Hello guys, this is Blue here. Today in Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, we're gonna do the Inevitable Showdown extra missions, this time on the Supreme Magnificent Battle Universal Survival Saga Stage 10, I mean 6. First mission is the Weather Rivals mission. I pretty much bring a full Vegeta team with me. Items are allowed for these missions. You can check out the timestamps for all the other missions, which I will be doing in this video as well. And let's get right into it. The main problem of this fight is gonna be the last two phases, which can be quite annoying. Also, the fight is kind of quick, so a lot of the units which needs a little bit of time are not that great. Okay, we are starting off with interesting rotation. Actually, I will link those two together. We want to build up the revival of Blue Vegeta. The friend Super Saiyan Vegeta we can rotate off for now. It's not really needed at the beginning. The first phase should be very easy. Int Vegeta is now not here for the damage, but mainly for the revival. Getting a few hits on him as well is quite nice. And let's see how many super attacks we get with STR Vegeta actually, because that's gonna be important. Let's see. I mean, we had 6 orbs, right? So we get 3 additionals, which have a chance to be a super. So our first super here, second, ooh, starting good. Can we get a third one? Actually, we get a third one. Okay. Are we done here? Yeah, sadly we are done here. And we go into the next phase, which is going to be versus Tech 17. Okay. Vegeta is locked. This is, of course, a little bit annoying. Since it would have been pretty nice to have... Now, do I keep Goku around or... I will rotate off Goku. I think it does make sense. Okay, this should be pretty good. We might actually win with this rotation. I think there's nothing... I mean, maybe it would be better if we can maybe get into this rotation again. But now I choose to do that anyway. Because next phase is physical and we have a lot of int units on the next rotation, which could of course hurt a little bit, so we have to wait and see. I also have the GT Vegeta, which is mainly here to be more of a defensive unit, so putting him in slot 1, not as a slot 1, mainly as a slot 2 or 3 unit, probably more 3 depending on the situation. Okay, looks like we will getting another turn, which is actually what I would love to see. Yeah, Super Saiyan Goku should be fine. Yeah, I think nothing really can go wrong here. We have very decent rotations, except like don't finish it here. No, okay, no super attack anymore, perfect. Okay, gonna put, we cannot put Int Vegeta up front, which means, do I have to go, I guess I will put Vegeta in slot 1 here, because still he has guard, he gets quite a bit of defense from orbs as well, and damage reduction, so let's see. Okay, that's fine. Not the best choice here, but I had to choose between him and Beerus, and I thought Beerus was kind of worse. Super easy Beerus. So, get 17 done as well, and now we get into the third phase, which is versus Frieza and 17. Here we cannot dodge, but the funny thing is we can do this. Use Goku's active. And just bypass this rotation. And here we can go easily. I mean, keeping the Goku is fine, but we actually have pretty... Oh, we can do this, which is good. We need the AGL orbs for Vegeta, which should hurt more. The friend one is rainbowed, which is quite helpful here. Goku will give the attack buff to Vegeta as well, so I guess for both. And let's see, the attack support. How many super attacks do we get now? We get double. We can get the third one here as well. No, we don't. But let's see. Vegeta 26 million. Can we one turn this fight? Maybe. Doesn't look like it. Maybe if we get triple super with both of them. There is a small chance that it is possible, but even if it doesn't happen, I think I have like a pretty good net rotation for the next turns anyway, so it wouldn't matter too much. Goku, yeah, Goku's attack a little bit lower than Vegeta, so it's not gonna do as much damage. And yeah, I think this is gonna be it. We need one more rotation where we could also maybe use the active skill of Blue Vegeta. Can we? I'm not sure if it's enough. Let's try it out because I'm pretty sure I won't need it next time anyway. Yeah, it was enough. Pretty nice. So we defeated Frieza and 17 as well. We are at turn, which turn are we at right now? Turn 6. And this means, of course, we go into Gogeta. And use his active skill right away. This will buff all our stats. 40 million already. Okay, that's insane. And if we get a lot of rainbow orbs, this should help Gogeta out a lot as well. We almost get 10 key with Blue Vegeta as well, but I don't think we will get to the point that where Vegeta will super. And we should tank that quite well. We should have 85% damage reduction since we collected 5 orbs. We have base 60 plus 25. Thanks for each rainbow orb. And now let's see. Gogeta almost 40 million attack stat. He should handle that very easily on its own. Yeah, 1. We get at least 2 more, so that should be it. And thanks for Gogeta having, of course, 12 key also Ultra Super. That's insane. Okay, that's done. This is the World of Rivals mission. And we did it in under 11 turns with no items, which means we finished 2 missions at the same time, which is quite good. And we will see us in a second, where I will go show you the team for the next mission. So first of all, the 3 missions cleared. Okay, might be something else, but let's see which team I need to use next. So the next team we are gonna use is the Universal Survival Saga team. And here are no items allowed at all, but we're bringing a support item here at least. And this is where we have to strategize a little bit more. Sadly, I don't have the new Goku Frieza, or Frieza Goku, however. And this makes it a little bit difficult because this team has a lot of dodge characters, or quite a few dodge characters, which you have to rely on. And with that, of course, comes a certain type of risk, since the third phase negates that. Okay, we have a pretty bad rotation here. in my opinion. I guess we will try to activate the revive then, rather than go for trigger a little bit a few hits for the revive condition, then go for the super attacks with Vegeta. 24 key. Yeah, first phase should be pretty much one turn anyway. I mean, if we can drag it out to 2 turns, it's not too bad. But no, it's definitely gonna be just the 2 turns here. Okay, as I said, first phase pretty easy. Goku, yeah, and Blue Vegeta should do more than enough at the end. Or Goku wipes up the floor right now. Dodge, and there comes the one super attack which Vegeta gets. Okay, first phase done, second phase, who gets locked and where? Okay, Vegeta gets locked at the end. Okay, means if as long as we don't get supered immediately, I should be fine. Rainbow, that should be pretty nice. And maybe don't give that much key to Vegeta since he doesn't get attacked anyway. Okay, no super attack immediately, so we should be fine if we get super attacked on Frieza and 17, since the damage reduction after attacking should be high enough to even tank a super attack easily. Ooh, we have one problem. If Tech UI gets locked, I don't get the domain for the phase I want to activate it in. So let's see. 33% chance that the wrong character gets locked, which would be annoying. As I said, the Golden Frieza 17 would take a hit very easily after super attacking there, or after attacking at all. Maybe I shouldn't have given them that many rainbow key spheres, because this is gonna hurt 17 a lot, and I actually don't wanna risk that I get a KO next turn. And we still have Vegeta's super attack. So it's gonna, let's see if this goes into the right direction or not. No additional, of course, the random hidden potential additional triggers. Okay, 2 health bars, kinda low. Okay, AGI UI is locked, which is okay. We just, this should be enough. Tech UI has to get keys, so let's give him all of that. And don't give Vegeta enough. Let's see. Dodging everything first. Luckily we are not at 24 key, else this would do a lot more damage. Actually would, hopefully I don't get the third super as well. At this point I would prefer it if I don't get it. Okay, it's just a normal, but I think I will still do enough damage anyway. 1 health bar is nothing. Even UI Goku might be able to put, maybe Vegeta, but Vegeta type advantage. No. Easy. Yeah, it's pretty easy for UI to finish it. Okay, so we go into the next phase, and that's gonna be a difficult one. Because here we have this situation where we cannot dodge anymore. We have not the best defensive units with this team. We get 10 key spheres, which is helpful for the Vegeta. We get even 2 rainbows for the Evil Can. And I guess, do they need... Let's have a quick look. Do they need max key for anything? Wrong. Chance, blah blah blah. They don't really need max key for anything. Okay. That's pretty good. So we just give them the 1 physical orb, build up Dokkan mode a little bit more. Guaranteed hit. Okay. Hopefully we get to super attack first before we get super. Okay. That's at least a good sign. And I think now if Vegeta gets super, we should be fine. Okay, let's see. I think we got 1 attack with this one before. This is the 3rd one now. 4. Can we get all the hits in right now? Can we finish Frieza in 17 if we all just did all the super attacks? This is the 5th one, right? 5th super. Can we get another one? No. Just barely left. Oh! Okay, I think this is the 6th super attack, so we have... I think it was the damage reduction part of this. And we finished it already in 1 turn. Wow, insane. Insane performance this time from Blue Vegeta for sure. And here we have like the best rotation versus Frieza and 17 and Goku. Use the domain because we can. We of course use UI is active as well. Get a lot of damage in. We don't need key with Tech UI. How do I do it the best? I think this might be the best to get enough key for Vegeta. Sadly, not enough really, but has to be more than enough. Hopefully. I'll be dodging. This is not going to do any damage. But let's see the super attack if that does anything. We definitely need crits against Frieza, and we need a few high attacking units. So super attack not enough, not without a crit. Can we get a crit with the 2nd super? Of course the super attack is also buff Goku's stats a little bit. We are dodging. If we can counter now with a dodge, counter with a crit I mean, we do 1 health bar, pretty nice. There are a few of them coming in. If we can crit them all, that will be quite a helpful thing. Another counter, pretty nice. Already 50% down. Let's see. Oh, we get all the crits. 1 more, okay. I think there's none left anymore. And now UI group MUI 25 million. Type advantage, let's see. This should do quite a bit. Ooh, and we should get double super. And with that, we 1 turn both last phases, which actually should be the most difficult ones. And this was easy. And we did the Universal Survival Saga mission, as well as the tournament participant missions, of course. And for that, you had to be within 8 turns. And since I didn't use any items, doesn't really matter. And we are finished here with that as well. 2 more missions done this way. So only 1 more missions left. And the mission I did in the previous run, the 3rd one, was a ore mission we have currently running. Okay. 2 missions done, as I said. And the next one is gonna be the Extreme Rainbow missions without items. And the team I will show you right now. Now we come to the last mission, which is the Extreme Rainbow mission. So 1 of each type has to be in the team. And we bring as the 6th unit actually a Super AGL unit, which is the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. For this mission we are allowed to bring items, so I'm gonna use my Ghost Usher since it might be helpful. Leaving the two Brolys, two full power Frieza, and the support with the STR Broly. And let's get right into it. Not sure how well the physical full power Frieza is gonna perform. He's pretty good early on, but he might be not as great later on. And we will have to wait and see how this goes. This is pretty good rotation. I have to just quickly think about how I put this. I think I will rotate Int Brody off for now to get the domain activated next turn on the next time. This should be good, and use this as well. We might actually not be able to do this fight in one turn, the first phase in one turn. I mean, we have to see how well SSJ3 Goku performs. He still will do a lot of damage, but I'm not sure if it is enough. Yeah, it doesn't look like it will be enough. So, I mean, we have no time restriction, turn restriction anymore here. We are not. The only thing we are not allowed to do is we have to bring the 5 types of each. Okay, we have to rotate off the full power Frieza here. Oh, that's kinda bad. This gives us actually decent orbs. This should be enough for Broly. I guess we get one additional key, yeah. Okay, this is actually not a great rotation, but we still might be able to do a little bit of damage. Even though we have type disadvantage. Sadly, Broly had to be like, we didn't really get a lot of rainbow key spheres, so we're not gonna super with him either. Or not that often at least. Yeah, dodge there, another dodge, pretty nice. Full power Frieza. If he doesn't crit, he won't do any significant damage. This is turn 2, which I have to keep in mind because full power Frieza will lose a little bit of his damage reduction with each turn passed. Oh, do I need Brody around? Next is AGL, but it would be funny. Would be pretty good to actually bring. Actually no, we will keep it like this. Frieza will get hit. I don't have to transform Broly immediately. I'm sure that Frieza will be more than enough here. And Frieza is also able to stack here a little bit. Probably now one attack should be enough from Frieza, right? Or maybe 2. One was enough. Okay. 3 turns for the first phase, which is kinda insane, but now let's see how the second one goes. How do I do this? The one I rotate off, I have to keep both around, which is kinda annoying. I guess then I can keep the friend one. I definitely should have put him in slot 2 for the active scale to activate, because we would have gotten the links at least. We're not gonna use, of course we cannot use another domain here. Should be fine either way, I guess, but I don't wanna get all the rainbow orbs, so we will do this. The friend one gets more key this way and definitely does more damage, and STR Broly gets a lot of rainbow orbs. Okay, we get the dodge. With Broly, I mean, we have the Ghost Usher, so I think it's going to look like very grim. I'm definitely gonna use that, but I think in this rotation right now, the Int Broly should easily take the hits. And actually being a little slow is not too bad. Broly gets to stack a little bit. Frieza full power, AGF full power Frieza at least will do a little bit of that as well. The physical one, probably gonna at the end have to rotate him off if possible. because he will be a liability later on, since he will lose a little bit of his damage reduction, and that's gonna be not that great for us. Okay, but he's the one who's locked, but he's currently has like a pretty high damage reduction, so it's not too bad. Get this, get a lot of ops with full power Frieza, and we still don't transform Brody, which is kind of funny, even though we could. Yeah. Super attack. Probably not gonna do that much damage since it's we don't have any links active, but this gives full power freeze at least a little bit of chance to stack as well, gain more stats. And we are going into the physical phase against Frieza and 17, which nullifies dodging, so that's gonna be a little bit annoying. Actually thinking if I wanna go for the transformation of Goku or keep it for the final fight. I cannot dodge. If I get it, I should be fine here, but I will use the transformation for sure. Okay, we have to choose our key carefully. This is perfect, I think. I have like pretty good setup with int orbs, AGL orbs as well, and there's like a second path which can give us very good key paths for the last attack as well, so nothing really to be afraid of. The only problem is the setup for the second domain is gonna be a little difficult. I either have to keep my Brody around to be able to do that. Actually, maybe that might be the thing. I have to keep my Brody around so I can use the domain again as soon as possible, because it will run out next turn and we will not have it available for a little bit of time, depending on how quickly we actually defeat Frieza and 17 here as well. Okay, now Goku. Of course, also we do this. Have a lot of int orbs. Wait, did the orbs change again? Doesn't matter. Does this give us more? Yes. Okay. Now Goku will take all those hits, which I'm not sure if he's the best option, but I want to have the links activated right now. Okay, let's see. Okay, no damage from normals on Broly, and my Broly does he have one dupe? I think he has one. So, one dupe only, and let's see. Goku does good damage. Also, we are getting hit here to build up his ki even further and his crit chance, so I think at this point he has guaranteed crit anyway. Yeah, I think now he has guaranteed crit, which is pretty nice. We can still get more ki, but I guess it's if he had 24 ki, it doesn't really matter anymore anyway. And Goku gets ki very easily. Okay. No damage so far, which is good. Broly. Full power Frieza could still have like very strong defense. Actually, let's check it out. 800k is not the strongest, but it's definitely something I can work with. STR Brody will support here with 4 rainbow key spheres, which is pretty good. And I'm pretty sure we will win here anyway, so I'm not thinking that I need a Ghost Usher here. So That's good. Oh, this might hurt a little bit, but it should be fine. It should be fine. It's yeah, easy, easy. Okay, and now Frieza stack a little bit more. Only that much damage? Kinda disappointing. Okay, we get triple attacks, but it's not enough. Let's see, Broly with 4 rainbows should at least do 3 super attacks, or 2 are enough from the looks of it. Or maybe, let's see, are 2 enough? Or do we get one more? No, we don't. Okay, so lastly, this we can turn. Oh, we can use domain now. Ooh, okay, let's turn it first into Super Saiyan Broly. Use our domain as well. Okay, the domain didn't do any damage. Whatever. Hopefully we are strong enough here. I actually kind of want to bring Broly slot 1. This, it's sadly we don't get enough ki for Broly for his Ultra Super attack. Let's see. Okay, we get super immediately. His Broly should be a little better for this, right? So, yeah. Attack gets lowered, which is not a big deal. But now let's see how much damage can we do here. Int Broly does no damage. That's a bad sign. Maybe I should have kept SSJ for Goku around then, rather than the Brolys. Oh, this might... Yeah, I always forget that we need a certain amount of damage, and these guys have like a lot of defense, quite a bit of defense, as well as like the damage cap. So you cannot just bring any team and win. Okay. But Goku should do a lot of damage here. We have at least double super attack. Yeah, the only one who does damages is this J5 Goku right now. 2.5 health bars with his first Ultra Super. Okay, the additional super. Oh, we get double addition as well. Pretty nice. So I think 6 health bars down. Oh, not quite. But okay, now we have full power Frieza. I mean, this should be pretty easy. We just use our Ghost Dasher, right? They don't link together, right? Okay, so actually I'm gonna put STR Broly up front. Okay, we only get like 2 rainbow key spheres, but this should be enough. Frieza, that should be enough for him as well. And Broly, the front one might do more damage. I put STR Broly up front since I thought I will not get another chance for rainbow key spheres, and I wanted to support. And I know that Broly can get like a very high attack stat in still, and has like a very high chance to crit as well. And yeah, I thought definitely something I can utilize here. Yeah, 26 million, as you can see here on the domain with the support we have. Ghost Osha was just like a safety thing. I'm pretty sure I could have also put full power Frieza in slot 1, and he would be able to tank. But yeah, now he will finish it off, and we win. And with that, we finished all the 5 Inevitable Showdown missions. Technically, it's 6, but the 6th one is clearing all the missions, of course. And that means with each one, we cleared 2 missions. And that's it. we're gonna quickly see that we also get the 2 clears here, the time, and I guess we can just quickly check that I really finished all those missions. Yeah, as you can see, completed all. The first 2 we finished were A and C, which was the World Revivals as well as the 11 turn mission. Then we did the tournament, the Universal Survival Saga and the tournament participants mission. And the last one was, of course, the extreme type mission, and finishing them all. That's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Consider liking, subscribing. Leave a comment down below if you find this event or these missions to clear difficult. Maybe this helped you out. Let me know in the comments down below. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.